What's going on, guys? It's Jimmy here, and welcome to our daily show where we discuss the fourth stimulus check update today, 2021, as well as the next two upcoming packages, the physical infrastructure package, which is getting down to the wire, and the next stimulus package known as the American Families Plan, as well as what is going on in the world today. We have some breaking news. And we also have some brand new stimulus programs with money that could put money in your pocket opening up today. We're going to go over a list of them opening today. As you know, if you've been watching the show, if you're new to this show, you probably should subscribe down below. It's completely free. This way you won't miss out on new episodes because we cover all sorts of different stimulus programs that have already been passed from the third stimulus check package and are now becoming available, as well as new upcoming stimulus that could be passed in the next stimulus package, like a fourth stimulus check, monthly recurring stimulus checks that the Democrats are pushing for, including Social Security updates or Social Security increases, I should say, as well as Medicare expansion to include hearing, dental, vision, and hearing aids, and lowering the Medicare eligibility age to as low as age 60 or age 55. Monthly stimulus checks for the child tax credits are going to start on July 15th. I'll be keeping you updated on, they're opening up a website where you may need to go in and log in and put some information into that. It's $250 per month for children ages 6 through 17 and $300 per month for children under the age of 6. That's supposed to start on July 15th if the IRS doesn't fall farther behind, which if you've been waiting for a tax refund or that $10,200 unemployment tax rebate that makes $10,000 of unemployment income tax-free, and you're waiting on your check from that, yeah, you'll know that they're extremely far behind. President Biden actually wants to hire 87,000 new IRS agents. And the IRS themselves say that they're owed $1 trillion every single year that they're owed, but they're not paid. They either don't have enough people to enforce it, or number two, they don't know about it. And one of the very controversial issues that, man, I've seen some of your comments on this one. This is a crazy one, is that the IRS wants to, as part of trying to enforce and collect all the money that they're owed, one of the stipulations in that proposal is the IRS wants to be able to download everybody's bank account information. So every transaction would literally be downloaded by the IRS. So if that were to happen, that means they'd have full access to your bank accounts, everybody's bank accounts, all the transactions, every single transaction, debit cards, everything like that, without needing a subpoena or a warrant or anything. They would literally just download every single person's bank account transactions. And the reason they want to do it, I know why they want to do it, is because if they do that, then they're going to know through just running it through computers who owes additional tax money that they're maybe not paying. Maybe you bought some Bitcoin or some cryptocurrency and you bought it for 1,000 and sold it for 10,000. Well, you're supposed to pay taxes on that. And a lot of people don't because it's not really enforced yet. That's really just one example. But you would owe $9,000 you'd have $9,000 of capital gains there or income there, and you'd owe tax on that. And if the IRS were to be enabled to download everybody's bank account transaction, they'd be able to catch stuff like that automatically just by running it through computers. So it's a very, very controversial issue. I am totally against that. I do not think the government should be in everybody's bank accounts 24 hours a day, just downloading information for every single person in the country. I think if we go down that road, we'll never be able to come back from it if they get that liberty to take that information and just have it. And then can you imagine the potential data breaches we could see? Which really leads me to my next breaking news story. Oh my gosh. Is that another major US and Canadian company has been hacked today. And oh my God, this is so crazy. The White House is saying that it likely is coming from Russia again and could be from the same hacker group that shut down the gas pipelines. And honestly, I think they're just trying to hack any type of company they can across the world. This is going on in the U.S. and other countries as well. The company JBS canceled shifts at large U.S. and Canadian meat plants on Tuesday after the company was hit by a cyber attack over the weekend, threatening to disrupt food supply chains and further inflate food prices, as if the price of meat and other foods were not going up enough. Now we're going to see this happen similar to what we've seen with gas happen a few weeks ago. The attack also caused JBS's Australian operations to shut down on Monday. The company's world's largest meat packer said it was working to resolve the incident, which has stopped meat production in several U.S. states. On Sunday, they determined that it was a target of an organized cybersecurity attack, attacking some servers supporting it in North America and Australian IT systems. Now here's the problem: is the last hack, the gas pipeline hack that affected like the southeast part of the United States and a lot of the East Coast. There was like over a dozen states that had gas shortages or literally no gas at gas pumps, and it sent prices across the country, even, but especially in the South and Southeast, gas prices soaring by literally over $1 extra per gallon within days, and literally people couldn't even get gas. I had reports from some of you guys in the comments sitting in gas lines for hours, and then you get there and they've ran out of gas. I had some reports from some of you guys saying you had to go to 8 different gas stations to get gas. And now we're seeing the same situation happen with the largest meat producer in the country. They also produce in Canada and Australia. And here's the problem: is that this is going to do to gas, well, this is going to do to meat prices what it did to gas prices. And here's the other problem: is the last time around they paid the hackers almost $5 million in Bitcoin. It was the gas company that chose to pay them. They actually chose to pay them within like 24 hours, the hacker group, and yet it still took them like a week to get it unhacked, even with the key to kind of undo what the hackers did. Even with the key from the hackers, after paying them $5 million, it still took a week to get it back online, and then it took days after that to get everything back to normal. And I fear that we may see the same thing happen with meat production here right now. Let me know your thoughts on this. I'll keep you up to date. And the problem is they got paid last time by the company. I need to stress that it wasn't by the government that paid them, it was the company. In fact, I believe they actually paid the hacker group before they even contacted the U.S. government. Like I said, they paid them within about 24 hours. Like, wow, that was a fast decision, right? But now it's like, are we going to keep seeing this over and over and over and over? And in addition to this, President Biden is set to meet with Russian President Putin here in, I think it's like in a week or so, and they're going to talk about this. The president has already said they're going to talk about this. So, yeah, absolutely crazy news. As if things weren't bad enough. Now we're going to have to deal with this type of stuff over and over and over. And who knows what type of companies it could be next. It could be airlines, it could be buses, it could be national defense. I mean, the list of companies that are run by computers is absolutely endless. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. All right. While Congress is working on the details of the fourth stimulus check package, the American Families Plan, and the details of the next infrastructure package known as the American Jobs Plan, there's all sorts of stimulus programs coming available right now from the second and third stimulus check packages with brand new money available. Real quick, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this one, but I want to say briefly for anybody that hasn't gotten this yet or is new to the channel, doesn't know about this, go to the website getemergencybroadband.org. Again, it's getemergencybroadband.org. You can qualify up to $50 a month off your broadband service, your internet service, $75 a month if you're on tribal lands, and a one-time discount of $100 for laptops, tablets, or desktop computers. You can literally apply right here. It's super easy to get approved. We've had thousands of people that have already got approved, and it will save you $50 a month. And this is from the second stimulus check package, this money. So feel free to apply. And I think there's like a 75% chance you might get approved. We've had thousands of people already approved. Okay, next up, there is billions of dollars becoming available. And in fact, a lot of programs are literally opening today with this money. $25 billion dollars for rental assistance and $10 billion dollars for homeowners assistance, with brand new programs, like I said, money becoming available today. So first up, I have a link from the U.S. Department of Treasury with how to find some of these programs, as well as another link for mortgage assistance. But I want to go over some of the brand new programs that are opening today. As you can see here, New York has a massive program opening today for rental assistance where you can get up to 12 months of your rent paid. You can see here, New Yorkers who fell back on their rent due to the pandemic can start applying for emergency rental assistance today. Officials say they've allotted $2.7 billion dollars for the program statewide. Households with income at or below 80% of the area median income, which is $95,000 for a family of four in the city, can get up to 12 months of rent and utility arrears payments. So rent and utility assistance for the state of New York. And as you can see here, I have a website here directly from Governor Cuomo's office, who has announced that $3.5 billion dollars is available, $2.7 billion for rental assistance. And as you can see here, $800 million for small business recovery. I'll put this link down below in the description as well, as long as I don't forget. Sometimes I tend to forget this, but I'll definitely try not to. Billions of dollars coming out for assistance for tenants and landlords in New York as well. And they will also cover your overdue rent and your utility payments. By the way, it also says if you need help completing your application, again, link down below in the description of this video. If you're on a mobile phone, you may need to click the down arrow next to the title of this video. You can also call this number 1-844 NY1RENT, which is 844-691-7368. This is for New York. San Antonio, Texas also has a housing assistance program providing rent and mortgage assistance to over 37,000 households. Erie County also has a rental assistance portal that is now opening today, I believe, for Erie County. Colorado is racing to push out $385 million in rental assistance. A lot of these are literally becoming available today, and a lot of these will be becoming available soon, as these states are really just starting to get this money right now. There's also $847 million in Pennsylvania. This is a CBS and Pittsburgh announcing this for the state of Pennsylvania, as well as more rental assistance coming for North Dakota and Minnesota, as well as the city of Chicago has just announced their emergency rental assistance program. The deadline to apply for this is June 8th for this one, as well as Norfolk, Virginia, which apparently got a special $560,000 award to provide rental assistance and other support to low-income families with children. Each of these states have different programs and stuff becoming available with different applications and different criteria. Denver, Colorado is getting nearly $50 million in federal assistance to people who need it. And yes, you can still apply. The city of St. Louis, Missouri has $7.5 million in federal emergency rental assistance funding now available from the U.S. Treasury. In addition to, Governor Larry Hogan from Maryland has announced an additional $192 million in emergency rental assistance program. This was about a week or two ago. Maryland also had a state stimulus check here a few months ago as well. Governor Hogan also has a vaccine lottery program where they're giving away $40,000 per day to people that are vaccinated through a vaccine lottery. In addition to this, the food stamps and meal programs, the SNAP programs, are getting an increase, as well. Basically, the old food stamp program is called SNAP now, as well as the pandemic EBT program. We're getting reports of people getting thousands of dollars extra, especially from the state of Texas. Mortgage relief is now available as well, as we talked about, as well as low income home energy assistance program called the LIHEAP program. You can Google that as well, LIHEAP, if you want to see if you are eligible to get your home energy bills paid for. So really, while they're working on the next stimulus package, the fourth stimulus check package, the American Rescue Plan, as well as the next infrastructure package known as the American Jobs Plan, there's literally all these different programs becoming available. If I didn't mention your state, don't worry. I just don't have a headline on it. And it's really hard to look in all 50 states. So when we do our research every day, it's whatever we see here, we kind of bring to your attention. But there's mortgage assistance, rental assistance, utility assistance going on for all 50 states. Unless your state has kind of run out of money, which I don't believe so. They're getting a new influx of money right now. Some states might not have it available yet, but could have it available within the next few days. So I'm going to put multiple different links for you down below in the description of this video. There'll be more programs like this becoming available here soon, as well as state stimulus checks. Literally, California has announced 2/3 of all Californians making up to $75,000 for the second round of their Golden State stimulus check program are going to be receiving stimulus checks of $600 or $1,100 if you have children for the second round of this. We're going to be seeing more programs like that for all 50 states. I've done a recent video here with state stimulus checks that have already been announced, but we're going to be seeing more programs like this: mortgage assistance, rental assistance, property tax assistance, utility assistance, state stimulus checks, and other state, county, and city stimulus programs. This is in addition to the fourth stimulus check, the next stimulus package they're working on, the Social Security increases, the Medicare increases. This is in addition to this stuff. All that other stuff, that money that we just talked about, is really becoming available now from the third stimulus check package. So it's already passed. It's just that, the government, it takes some time to do everything, right? So they're just finally getting the money out to states and cities now. And all these programs are kind of opening up. And literally just today, June 1st, or the beginning of June, a lot of these programs are just opening. Some programs will be opening here in the near future. I'll keep you up to date on everything. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe down below so you don't miss out on new stimulus programs, new stimulus money, all these different type of programs that are becoming available and will become available in the near future. I'll keep you up to date on states as well. Even if I didn't mention your state, feel free to check out those links down below in the description because it's available for all 50 states. I just didn't mention every single state there because I didn't see a brand new big headline about it. But all 50 states have these programs going on about it. So I'll put some links down below for you in the description, and you can go and find your county's website or your state website to go and apply for these, see if it's available, see if you qualify. If not, I'll be keeping you up to date on all the other stimulus check developments here. So make sure to subscribe. Don't miss any episodes. New videos come out every day at 10 a.m., 3 p.m., and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't forget to hit the like button. I'll keep you up to date on everything. You can click this video here to watch my most recent video about state stimulus checks coming out. And this video is about President Biden's new Social Security increase for all Social Security beneficiaries. So click on one of those videos next. Thanks, guys, and I will see you in the next video.